Seven hells. Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
A ver,
Shh, listen.
estamos con el chabón este de la primera parte.
There.
Ahí.
Hear that?
Cabrón animado.
I know I heard something.
Quédate. Algo me tiene.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Sí, cosa no era A ver. No sé si te la muerto. Compré el modelo de cabeza. A ver. Pero no se juega el Tokyo Game, sino más o menos lentamente. Ay, Dios mío. ¿Está bien, joven? No mames. Qué curioso. A ver, ¿dónde estamos ahora? Ok, ¿dónde estamos? En la Witcher 3. No mames, ¿qué te pareció?
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young, and there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Yo también me referí como medio desconfiado.
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you.
Te preceden.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What do they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Ok, como los papas.
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
A ver. Ay, Dios, este chico.
Lord Ethan. Miss.
¿Quién es este hombre?
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a
Un
thief.
desertor y un ladrón.
This house is doomed!
¿Qué?
We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief.
Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Matémoslo.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Nos robaste, hijo de tu madre.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life.
¿De qué?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family
Yeah.
to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's
¿Estás
our
metiendo la
pay?
culpa?
Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone.
Mercy. No.
¿Qué quieres que haga, güey?
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Sobreviviremos.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
Muere de hambre en el invierno.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the
Sí,
punishment.
un castigo.
Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not
Sí, o
permit
sea,
it.
andate
Send
como
him to the wall.
Espera. Tranquila. Ya, dice el pueblo está
I will decide.
Yo decido.
Take his fingers, thief!
Estoy intentando matar para ver qué pasa.
If you punish me, you'll be
Sí,
punishing
sí,
an
sí,
innocent
sí,
man.
sí, no, inocente,
Will be an
injusticia,
injustice, my
señor.
lord.
Oye, no hables, tú robaste.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Enviarlo al muro. ¿Es la cosa esa de hielo? ¿Va a enviarlo al muro?
I sentence you to the wall.
Si no quieres
where you
sobrevivir aquí,
join the
vete al muro.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
Sí. Pues sí, ¿no? O sea, no quieres estar aquí, vete, diablo. Tu casa. Váyase al diablo.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. You can weigh on any lord.
It's a lord's
Era mi
duty,
deber.
so I did
Sí,
it.
o sea, está tan bonito, ¿viste?
You heard what the thief said.
Ahora
I
vamos a
expect this sort of
tomar,
thing will
o sea,
happen
no
again.
perdonarse como-
But a sentinel can help you in the face of
No, güey, tú
disloyalty.
vas.
You need someone you can
Adelante,
trust
gente,
by your
ya
side.
lo voy a concentrar. Bien.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and
Voy a
experience.
elegirte a ti.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods, no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such.
Ok.
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here,
La verdad me cae bien el
the
tipo.
bracer of the Sentinel,
Trajo el tipo.
the badge of office.
Tiene cara de malo.
Tonight is your first small council meeting.
Ejército.
It would be wise to
al lado
bestow
mío,
this
supongo.
bracer upon your chosen sentinel then,
Pero
to
la
show that
estúpido.
you are decisive and in control of this house.
Desde casa.
Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Te vale
I'll
la-
make the right choice as sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Su privado, señor, bien. A este de lejos te va a dar unas cagadas. Porque eres pendejo, voy a hacer que te mandes cagadas. Ay, no vamos, se me van las cagadas. He leído el Total Game, no detalla tanto. A ver. Ah, no vamos en serio. Bueno, en fin. La. Ay, comida. Ya que estamos. Dios mío, no lo pueden haber hecho más lento. A ver. Dame la comida.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Otro más
How
fuerte.
bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my
No podemos
lord.
soportar una
If the
serie.
Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
Medio mes. No mames.
But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Pero prefiero que el pendejo quede como alguien que no es seguro de sí mismo. No puedo volver para allá, me cago en... Quiero volver.
Come on, you dogs! You'll not be fighting here forever.
En fin, vamos a la torre. A ver, vamos a hablar con...
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
No.
No, I'm not ready just yet.
Let me know when you are, my lord.
Me pregunto si podría hablar con los tipos.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
A ver. Hablar con...
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow, at first light.
Wait, Uncle. You can't leave. We need you here, especially now.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with you, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, but I'll be of no help to you in Essos. She insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Ahora no, ahora no, no me moleste.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
What do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Flush right. That means now.
iré arriba entonces. De la torre, güey. A ver, hasta ahora... Sí, estoy más encariñado con este pendejo, más que todo porque es como el que más... tiene una historia más estable. Pero no está siendo tan bueno como los Dios mío, los fondos. Pero es que los fondos son muy malos. A ver. Es importante saber... el que está aquí, ese me cae mejor que el otro huevo, ¿no? Porque ese como que más lo he visto. Si no me mata huevo, no me va a matar. Wow, eso fue... muy interesante.
Slash and parry! Slash and parry! Again!
Así ya que estábamos, vamos a ver. Veo una faja esperando a este tipo para caminar hasta acá. Voy a hablar, voy a decir sí, ya tengo decidido.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Sí.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Muy bien. Vamos a durar 15 días. Estaría bueno un cronómetro ahí como para que te dé la sensación de que vas a hacer. A ver, perdónense que... A ver. ¿Confía en mi tío o confía en mí? Porque yo soy nombre de ninguno.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Tú, güey. Oye, sí, mi tío pensó como yo. Tiene una cara de mal, mi culiao. Es que esto tiene una cara que me va a traicionar. Esto tiene una cara de ser bueno. Y T.T.G Games no puede esconder sus malas intenciones. Mi tío me dijo que fuera por este, pero la verdad es que no tengo ni idea. Supongo que elegiré a... Esto está bueno.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle? This is reckless. Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Let Sir Royland speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Sir Royland.
No. You chose your sentinel. He should speak on this.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy. can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
No, sí, me caíste
Gentlemen,
mejor, pero-
please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
Perfecto.
I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
A ver. A ver, te escogí a ti, así que supongo.
My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be
Creo que va a
foolish to
fallar,
pick a
pero
fight
ok.
without negotiating first.
Tengo que darle la seguridad.
I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
Y tú, güey.
If
Me
you
caíste
aren't
bien.
ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ey, no nos
Ethan has
conviene.
made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Y sí.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Y sí.
Aye.
Tienen que servir, no mames.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay
Dios mío.
Snow is no lord. That's absurd.
Jodido.
You meet him at the gate
Creo que
with as
pasó el
much
otro día,
force as we
pero-
can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Lord Erhan. Necesitamos de él, ¿no?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
Oye,
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
importante es
How
tener
many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
Güey, yo
You're
estoy de
likely
acuerdo
to
contigo,
get
pero
us
que
all
son
killed.
diplomáticos.
Sit
Siéntate.
down at once.
Sí, güey, siéntate. Te estoy dando la oportunidad.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do.
Pues sí.
You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan.
No
I
te
will stand
preocupes,
beside you,
a tu lado,
where your
no.
sentinel belongs.
Está.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare
Sí,
the
o sea,
house.
está bien. No estamos como para pelear, no tenemos alimento, no tenemos nada.
My lord, I have
Señor,
fought for this
señor.
family for
Durante muchos años.
many
No lo
years.
olvides.
Do not forget
Pero no
that.
necesitamos pelear, no lo entiendes. No hay que pelear ahora. No hay recursos.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it.
Okay.
He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could
quedé callado.
use. You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords.
Oye, eso no he peleado. ¿Y tú qué?
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Eso sí, ya sé.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Sí, o sea,
Thank you, Ethan.
I'm
glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
No me parece que debe tomar las malas decisiones. O sea, supongo que tenga su parte mala, pero bueno. A ver. Ok. Bueno, lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Espero que les haya gustado este video. Y está como raro. Espero que les haya gustado y nos vemos en la próxima. Adiós.